I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
Sir, please, is there anything I can do, sir, please? Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please, I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. 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 I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here. Please, sir, please don't make me sleep in jail tonight, sir, please. I'm begging.
We're not criminals.
They're going to make me sleep in jail.
Why?
Sir, please. Please.
Dude, please.
Sir, please.
Oh my God,
man.
don't do that to him.
You guys don't know what you're doing to me, man.
Why?
Today's video takes us to Hernando County, Florida, where we find a relatively new frauditor attempting to enter a courtroom. Of course, no filming is permitted, but he just won't take no for an answer. Sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Sir, you can't come in here. You can't come in here.
Why is that?
Judge's orders.
For what, like the courtrooms? Or just even he makes orders for like public places?
Right, it's his building.
Is that like written somewhere? Is that a
I
posted
believe it
notice that there's no recording?
Yeah, there's signs, should be signs.
And that means well, it says permitted with approval.
Now this moron has wandered into a courtroom here, and it says quite clearly, recording images of any kind prohibited without prior approval. Of course, the idiot doesn't have prior approval, but he wants to stand here and argue for quite a while. And it just doesn't make sense to me, but let's carry on.
Check it out. So this isn't a public lobby?
It's public until you get through me. For security.
Oh, so right here is fine.
I'm not saying it's fine there either. And if you're going to publish that, you need my permission.
Not really. We are in public. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
I often wonder, what is the purpose of a First Amendment audit? You know, these guys go out here, they do stupid things with their potato camera, they get arrested, and what does it all prove? I mean, there's a big difference between what these guys are doing and what Dr. Martin Luther King did in the 1960s along with a host of other people. Yeah, they were getting arrested for a cause. There's no cause behind a First Amendment audit. Shut your mouth and go home.
Hey, man, sir.
Good, how you doing?
Good, you got to contact a gentleman named Jeremy to get prior approval for filming.
Yeah, like he explained there, I guess there's a judge that made some sort of rule or something.
There's an administrative order that you're not allowed to film in here.
In
Hernando County Courthouse.
Okay, and that's even including the publicly
Yes.
accessible areas?
Anybody, anywhere inside.
Inside the...
Anywhere inside this building.
No, he said anything past the
He's
thing.
wrong. He's a security guard.
Where is this at? Did the judge have to like put this on paper or
Yes.
anything? Where would I be able to find that to do a public records request? See, I should be able to come in here and do a public records request
hold on one
and you know, film my public officials in the course of their duty. I don't know if a judge's order really trumps that or not, because I think that's more of like from the courtroom areas or anywhere that I'd be able to hear some court stuff going on.
I love these idiots talking about laws versus policy, and nothing trumps the United States Constitution. Just imagine if we had a society where we had no policies and everybody could do like they wanted to do. Oh, that's kind of how the United States is now, isn't it? Especially in larger cities like New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, San Francisco. It's a free-for-all. That's what the entire country would look like. And maybe it will, soon enough. By the way, since the idiots couldn't get anywhere going in the front entrance, they decided to go around to a different entrance. Let's see how that works out.
A few minutes later.
Like, I see the sign, right? But usually if it's a sign that, means something, they'll say prohibited by law, and then it'll have like a number at the bottom that says, what law it actually pertains to.
Sir.
Oh, nothing, just doing a little
You can call our general counsel. We're not going to allow filming randomly throughout the building. If you let film somewhere and set up, we're glad to do that.
Oh.
Certainly not, sir. This man is a member of the press, and as such, please treat him with all the rights that you would treat anyone else from a member of the press. Come on now, sir, let's get with the program here. He's just trying to protect our First Amendment rights, freedom of press, freedom of speech, and all that other stuff he doesn't know anything about.
No, I just want to film anywhere that's publicly accessible place.
Yeah,
anywhere the public can go.
We're not allowed under judicial rules of administration to film willy-nilly. There's security issues. There's
Oh no,
martial law
I'm not
issues.
just filming willy-nilly. I'm a journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay. Yeah.
For a matter
so
of
if you
public
wanna-
interest.
Yeah. So if you want to arrange with us prior written approval, we'll set you up wherever you'd like and make sure that it's a reasonable location for you to film.
Oh yeah, anywhere that's public is
Yeah. No, it's not
is
through
deemed.
judicial rules of administration. So.
What rules? I mean, I go by laws. You guys
Yeah,
are like
that's the
law
judicial rules of
enforcement.
administration. That's the rules. That's the laws. There's statute behind it as well. You're more than willing to follow up with Roy Wogelmuth. If he gives the okay, then we'll move in that direction.
No thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Anywhere that the public can go,
Sir, I'm
you
not
can
going
film.
to. We're not going to have an argument.
Oh no, of course not.
These gentlemen will gladly escort you out of the building at the.
Yeah, those sheriff's officers will gladly escort you out the building, sonny boy, and you won't be coming back anytime soon. But I know you're pretty stupid. Let's see how that's going to work out.
Direction of the chief judge. You can call Roy,
What chief judge would that would be like?
Chief Judge Merrick, of
Like,
the Fifth Judicial Circuit.
to hold me in contempt of court?
But
Basically, is that what the rule that I'd be breaking? Like what law is it that I'm
it's
breaking?
posted. It's posted, so you're going to have to follow.
What
the rules
that
the
piece
chief
of
judge.
paper right there?
Yep, absolutely.
Prohibited.
So
It says prohibited, but it doesn't say like by law or prohibited by somebody who just
I'll give you
decided
the number, bud. That's your
decided
course
that
of
they didn't
action.
want to be held accountable.
I've given you the number. You're more than welcome to call it.
So where I could stand outside,
Absolutely, you're free to stand outside and film as much as you want.
but not right here. This isn't public.
Yeah, no, actually, all the security features. So as you're filming our security features, that does become an issue.
So what was the issue again? Because I
You
didn't
can
hear you
call
say
Roy
any.
Woodward. You can call Roy. That would be the course of action for you.
So what do you think, folks? It's about time to pack it up and leave? Well, most normal people would do that. Of course, frauditors are not normal. They have absolutely no common sense, and they love to play games. The only problem is, they never win.
So I come in to do public photography in a public place, and
We're glad
the
we're glad to arrange it.
the
in an
answer is
appropriate
call
position.
our lawyer
Yeah,
to film
yeah.
in public.
Yeah, but, well, you're being combative, so we would gladly.
Well, everything's
let you-
being recorded, so
Yeah, no,
combative.
100%.
Combative is maybe your opinion on what it
Well-
is, but remember, everything's being recorded. So,
Buddy,
so don't make up
I'm in the good
stories.
here. Your attitude is combative. That's the end of that. You can call Roy. We'll set it up. But you're not.
And who are you? Are you a cop? Are you name a badge
I'm the
number?
court operations manager.
Court operations manager.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so you're not a cop or law enforcement or anything at all.
Nope.
It's like
Nope.
security guard kind of.
Nope.
No. All right. Well, have a good day.
You too. You're free to film outside. That's where we're at.
So if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay, right? No laws broken, no crime, all smiling, happy faces.
I recall the first time I heard a frauditor say free to go, free to stay. It was ludicrous. I couldn't imagine where they got that from. Now it seems that all the frauditors say that. Yeah, free to go, free to stay. Yeah, well, if you're free to stay, you could be taking a trip in the back of the squad car, which, in this case, he's definitely going to do today. But before we get to that part, we're going to look at some more stupidity. Hang on.
You're blocking the entrance.
There's nobody coming. Oh, no, thank you.
Blocking the entrance. You're blocking the
Well,
entrance.
should I step over here?
Sir, if you're standing here, you're blocking the entrance.
Okay, if that's the
You can
entrance,
film outside just like he said.
shouldn't I go out the exit, or you want me to go out the
You can still
entrance?
go out this way.
Oh, no, that's all right.
We're going to quibble over exit and entrance? Sir,
There's no quibbling.
you're blocking the entrance.
No, look, you got the door open. There's plenty of room for anybody to walk by. Plenty of room.
Good. Then you can do it out there.
You're kind of more blocking the entrance than I am.
Well, when you move,
But that's just
I'll
my
move.
opinion.
Come on.
You have to ask yourself as you watch this, can anyone really be this stupid? Really? Really? It's hard for me to believe. I think it's more for clicks and views. Well, probably a little bit of both, but I'm going to give this frauditor the benefit of the doubt because it just doesn't seem to me that you could be this stupid to disobey a direct order. I don't know. Okay, so this video was uploaded in 3 parts. I don't know if this is later the same day, the next day, I have no clue. But here he is walking into the building again. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, go ahead. No. Excuse us. Is that the elevator?
That's pretty cool how you got this thing.
Wonder what's wrong with this one. Yeah, in the publicly accessible areas, it's all right.
A few moments later.
All right, gentlemen.
You're being trespassed from the building. Filming inside the building is a security issue. Our head of security is directed accordingly.
So,
Have a good day.
what was your name? Who are you?
All right, that's Judge Danby Merritt. You need to exit the building because you can't record here. You're being trespassed.
Yes, sir.
So you need to exit right now.
Well, you would have to have a crime to trespass me from public. Am I being trespassed for a crime?
All right, sonny boy, the sheriff just told you you've been trespassed from the building and to get out. No, you don't have to commit a crime to be trespassed. Remember, businesses, no matter whether they're public or private, reserve the right to refuse service. And you have broken their policy about photography and video recording. Yeah, so they reserve the right to no longer provide services to you. Doesn't matter if it's a public building. Doesn't matter one bit, sonny boy. Be on your way.
You refuse to exit the building, sir?
Well, under threat of arrest,
By
I'll
recording?
leave.
Okay, so you need to walk out the building and then I'll record here again.
Guys are really making yourselves look bad
For
right
future
now.
reference, you come back recording, you'll be subject to trespass. After warning, you'll be taken into custody.
But trespass for what crime? Is this private
For
property?
recording the building. Yes, sir.
Is that a crime though?
Per the judge's orders. Yes.
What does the judge's orders mean though?
Have a good day.
Judge's orders mean have a good day. I can't record in public.
Yes, sir.
Do you guys work for the sheriff or for the judge?
Sir, you gotta have to close the door, please.
Because I have this thing of ethics that's, you know, at your sheriff's office, making shelves look really bad.
Well, now you think that would be the end of the story. Well, you'd be wrong. Because frauditors do not understand the word no. It's only 2 letters, but they just don't comprehend what that means. No recording, no entry. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to go back and record. And that's exactly what the moron does. It's unbelievable. It really is.
Eventually.
All right. Get in the spot. What's your name and badge number?
Are you recording, sir?
What's your name and badge number?
Okay.
Don't touch me.
You're being placed on arrest right now,
For
sir.
what crime? Put your hands behind your back because you're recording inside the building after.
You're being placed on arrest.
The potato cam is turned upside down, inside out. Please allow me to fix the picture and make it watchable.
Because you're being placed on arrest. Because you've been advised that you've been trespassed from the building while recording.
Oh no, I was advised about some feelings somebody had, but not about any law. Don't turn that recording off. You're really making your sheriff's office look real bad right now. You know that, right?
That's too funny. Another idiot under arrest, and he's worried about what? Don't turn off my potato camera. He wants everything to be recorded. That way his viewers can watch it and revel. Oh, look, he stood up to the man. But you're still going downtown, bro.
I don't consent to any searches and seizures of my property. You have no right to get up in my pockets like that. You like that, my ID? You got my ID. I don't consent to any searches and seizures of my property. You see where it says press on the back?
I got that. You want to grab him?
Yep. I don't consent to you going in my pockets, fool. Is it?
Oh, later. All
Gonna
right.
rough me up and squeeze me tighter?
212 come down.
Well, there you have it, folks. Stupid is, stupid does. Don't search my pockets. I don't give consent to searches and seizures. Well, sonny boy, you don't have to give consent. You're under arrest. Yeah, this guy has great potential, doesn't he? He's only got 413 subs, but I bet he'll blow up shortly. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.